Hello Inverness lovers and Highlands fans. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jana and this is Girls on the Road. Today I'll take you to this capital of the Highlands, and also I'll show you amazing gem of accommodation that we found. I haven't stayed in such a cozy little place for a long time. I'll put the name here. You can find it on booking.com or probably even in Airbnb because it's more of an Airbnb style. And I loved it. I would say the devil is in the detail, and all the details here make you feel welcome. Everything's super new, super organized. What I loved is the charging, because you know, in the UK you have different electricity sockets than in the rest of the Europe, so it's usually tricky. You have to have your regulator, but here there are the USB ports so that you can charge your phones. That's great. Perfect shower, really great current of water, you know that I always comment on that. And there are even those little touches. There's this waterfall faucet for washing your hands. So cute. The bed is a little smaller. I'm a big girl, so every bed seems a little smaller, so keep in mind you'll probably cuddle with your partner on this bed, but it's soft, nice, smelled lovely, and I love the decor. It had some peacocks and birds on it. Actually, the peacock theme, you can see it all over the place, so it's like thought through till the very last detail. The owners are super sweet. We met the owner of the house. He invited us here. Amazing. He gave us advice where to park in the city center and was very helpful. They even have like a book where you can write your reviews, and a little tour guide as where you can go. There's free Wi-Fi, of course. There's a password on the wall, so every little detail was accounted for. And the breakfast, oh my god, this was such an amazing breakfast. There were some pastries, then you got lots of cheese, hams, everything, yogurt, fruits, whatever you can think of, they had. So it was super lovely.
GPS might send you a little bit out of way, so look out for this white house, and there's a driveway in front of it where you can park. We are up north at the Highlands in the city of Inverness. It's quite a small city, but you feel like you moved to Middle Ages. There is this view behind me that's on every postcard, and there's also a castle. You're probably thinking, wow, a medieval castle. Well, actually no. This building is from the 19th century, but at that very spot there were castles since 1057. In 1422, King James I summoned the Highlanders to discuss peace between England and Scotland, but it was just a pretext, and he had them imprisoned and some of them even killed. The castle on the hill is unfortunately closed for restoration, so we won't be able to see inside, and I'm not sure if the cathedral is still open, but I'll definitely show you one of the beautiful churches here. The river running through the city is the River Ness. Yes, the same name as the lake and the monster. Inverness is basically the most important hub for traveling to the northern Scotland. You go from here to the Loch Ness Lake or to the Scottish Islands. If you're interested how I was hunting the Loch Ness Monster, you can check my separate video on this channel. There are two churches next to each other. One is called Old High and the other one St. Stephen. They joined the forces and now they are Old High St. Stephen. I'm not sure if it was that great idea. This is a Catholic church of St. Mary.
Inverness is also a perfect place to shop if you want to change your fashion style.
Look at that dress. That's everything I need.
When you're traveling through the Highlands, you should definitely spend at least one day in its capital, Inverness. We were lucky the Inverness Cathedral was still open. We paid a couple of pounds as an entry fee and we got to check this beautiful architecture. What I really liked were the little details for the young worshippers. There was a theme with knitted mice. Somebody really worked hard and knitted mice with different functions in the church, from the choir singer through the wedding couple to the bishop mouse, an old lady as a churchgoer, and an altar boy or an altar mouse.
We went to a little historical farm, and well, they have old buildings and lots of things to see, but I came for the animals, they have horses and of course the Highland cows. Yes.
There were 2 cows, but apparently just one was on duty to pose for the pictures for tourists.
And here it is, the Highland cow. This one is called Lucky.
The Highland coo is a Scottish breed of rustic cattle. It has long horns and long shaggy coat. It is known as a fashion icon among cows because it can still rock the highlights and banks despite it being out of fashion for years.
What a beautiful Scottish day with amazing weather. Finally, we have some typical drizzle and we're at the UNESCO site called Forth Bridge. It's a railway bridge and its architecture gave it the UNESCO approval, so it's one of the protected sites. The bridge was designed by Sir John Fowler and Sir Benjamin Baker. The construction began in 1882 and was officially opened in 1890. When completed, the bridge was the longest single cantilever bridge in the world and was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in July 2015. We are at the border between England and Scotland. There are several places where you can take such pictures. These stones mark where one country ends and the other one starts. Since Scotland decided to stay in the United Kingdom, there are no controls, no nothing, just little stone so that you know when you cross the symbolic border. I'm in England. I'm in Scotland. I'm in England. I'm in Scotland. Here's the border between England and Scotland on the English side. From here, you're leaving Scotland and you're entering England. So that's it. That's all I had to show you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why don't you give me a bordering thumb up? And you can subscribe to my channel. I upload every Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day and bye!